Electrician hourly rates vary significantly based on location, union affiliation, experience, and the type of work performed. In the New York City area, union electricians generally command higher hourly rates compared to their non-union counterparts. For union journeyman electricians, expect to see rates ranging from $70 to $100 per hour. Union master electricians in the New York City area typically earn between $90 and $120 per hour. Non-union journeyman electricians in New York City may charge between $45 and $75 per hour. Non-union master electricians in the same area might have rates from $60 to $90 per hour. Shifting focus to the Northborough, Massachusetts area, the rates differ. Union electricians, specifically those affiliated with IB Local 223, have a set rate. Union journeyman electricians in Northborough typically earn $46.4 per hour. Union master electricians in Northborough usually make $50.59 per hour. Non-union journeyman electricians in Northborough, Massachusetts might charge between $35 and $55 per hour. Non-union master electricians in that area could have rates ranging from $45 to $70 per hour. Several factors influence these rates. Firstly, union membership plays a significant role. Union electricians generally earn more due to collective bargaining agreements that secure higher wages and benefits. Secondly, experience and qualifications are key determinants. Electricians with extensive experience and specialized skills, such as expertise in high-voltage systems or complex control wiring, can command higher rates. Thirdly, the type of work influences pricing. Commercial, residential, and industrial projects often have different rate structures due to the complexity and demands of each sector. Fourthly, location impacts electrician rates. Rates can fluctuate based on the specific location within a city or region, reflecting the local cost of living and prevailing wage standards. Fifthly, demand for electricians affects pricing. In areas where there is a high demand for skilled electricians, rates may increase due to limited availability. To summarize, union electricians usually earn more than non-union electricians. More experience and qualifications result in higher pay. Rates may differ between commercial, residential, and industrial projects. Rates can differ within the area or region. High demand increases the cost of labor. It's important to note that these rates are approximations. Actual rates may vary based on specific project details, the contracting company, and individual agreements. It's always best practice to obtain quotes from multiple local contractors to get accurate pricing estimates for your specific electrical needs. Rates are also impacted by insurance costs, tool costs, training costs, and continuing education costs. Electricians must maintain their licenses by attending classes and ensuring their knowledge is up to date with the latest NYC or National Electrical Code requirements. Electricians must be able to troubleshoot electrical problems by using test equipment such as voltmeters, ammeters, ohm meters, and other specialized electrical test equipment. The cost of calibration, repair, and replacement of this equipment also affects rates. Journeyman electricians typically have completed an apprenticeship program and have a certain number of years of experience in the field. Master electricians typically have more years of experience than journeyman electricians and have passed a master electrician's exam, allowing them to pull permits and oversee electrical work. The rates for electrical work can be charged in a few different ways. Firstly, time and materials, where the electrician charges by the hour and also charges for the materials used on the job. Secondly, fixed price, where the electrician provides a quote for the entire project upfront. Thirdly, not to exceed, where the electrician provides an estimate for the project with the maximum cost, and the final cost will be based on the actual time and materials used, but will not exceed the estimated maximum. When hiring an electrician, it is important to check their licensing, insurance, and references. Make sure they are properly licensed to perform electrical work in your area and that they have adequate insurance coverage to protect you from liability in case of accidents or damages. Check references from previous customers to ensure they have a good reputation for quality work and customer service. Furthermore, it is important to get a written estimate before starting any electrical work. The estimate should include a detailed description of the work to be performed, the materials to be used, and the total cost of the project. Be sure to ask about any potential additional costs that may arise during the project. Clear communication and documentation can help prevent misunderstandings and ensure a successful outcome. Some additional factors can influence electrician rates. Travel time can be a factor, especially if the job site is located far from the electrician's base of operations. Some electricians may charge for travel time, while others may include it in their hourly rate. Overtime rates can also be a factor. If you need electrical work performed outside of normal business hours, such as evenings, weekends, or holidays, you can expect to pay a higher hourly rate. Emergency service calls also typically command higher rates. If you have an electrical emergency that needs immediate attention, be prepared to pay a premium for the electrician's quick response. The complexity of the electrical system can also affect rates. Working on older electrical systems or systems that have been modified or expanded over time can be more challenging and time-consuming. This can result in higher labor costs. The accessibility of the work area is also a consideration. If the electrician has to work in a cramped or difficult-to-reach space, it may take longer to complete the job, resulting in higher labor costs. The cost of living in the area can also influence rates. Electricians in areas with a high cost of living may charge more to cover their expenses. Economic conditions can also play a role. During economic booms, when demand for construction and renovation is high, electrician rates may increase. Conversely, during economic downturns, rates may decrease as electricians compete for fewer available jobs. In addition to hourly rates, some electricians may charge a minimum service fee. This is a flat fee that covers the cost of coming to your home or business, regardless of how long the job takes. Be sure to ask about minimum service fees when you are getting estimates. When comparing estimates from different electricians, be sure to compare the total cost of the project, not just the hourly rate. A lower hourly rate may not always mean a lower total cost if the electrician takes longer to complete the job. Also, make sure the estimates include all costs such as materials, labor, and any applicable taxes or fees. Don't be afraid to ask questions and clarify any uncertainties before hiring an electrician. A reputable electrician will be happy to answer your questions and provide you with a clear and detailed explanation of the work to be performed and the associated costs. Remember, hiring a qualified and experienced electrician is essential for ensuring the safety and reliability of your electrical system. It's worth paying a fair price to get the job done right. It's important to ensure they hold a license and proper insurance. It's important to compare the market rate to ensure you are getting a fair price. Electrical work can be dangerous, so do not attempt to do any work yourself unless you are qualified and experienced. Always hire a professional for any electrical work that involves wiring, outlets, or circuit breakers. Regular electrical inspections can help identify potential problems before they become serious. Schedule regular inspections to ensure your electrical system is safe and up to code. Consider energy-efficient upgrades to save money on your electricity bill. Upgrading to energy-efficient lighting, appliances, and other electrical equipment can reduce your energy consumption and lower your monthly costs. When hiring an electrician, ask about their experience with energy-efficient technologies. Smart home technology can also help you save energy and improve your home's comfort and convenience. Smart thermostats, lighting controls, and other smart devices can help you manage your energy consumption and automate your home's functions. Electricians can install and configure smart home technology to meet your needs. When planning a home renovation or addition, be sure to consult with an electrician early in the process. An electrician can help you plan the electrical system to meet your needs and ensure it is safe and up to code. Permits may be required for certain types of electrical work. Check with your local building department to determine if a permit is required before starting any electrical work. Electricians can typically obtain the necessary permits for you. Remember to always prioritize safety when it comes to electricity. Never overload circuits, use extension cords improperly, or tamper with electrical equipment. If you have any concerns about the safety of your electrical system, call a qualified electrician immediately. Properly functioning electrical systems are essential for modern life, and it is best to always have it looked at by a licensed professional. The NEC, or National Electrical Code, is a set of standards for electrical wiring and equipment in the United States. It is updated every 3 years to reflect new technologies and safety practices. Electricians must be familiar with the NEC to ensure their work is compliant with safety regulations. Grounding is an important safety feature in electrical systems. It provides a path for electricity to flow safely back to the source in the event of a fault, preventing electric shock. Electricians can test and ensure that your electrical system is properly grounded. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or FSIs, are devices that detect arc faults, which are dangerous electrical conditions that can cause fires. FSIs are required in many areas of the home to protect against electrical fires. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are devices that detect ground faults, which are another type of dangerous electrical condition that can cause electric shock. GFCIs are required in areas where there is a risk of water exposure, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor outlets. Surge protectors are devices that protect electronic equipment from voltage spikes. Voltage spikes can damage or destroy electronic equipment, so it is important to protect your equipment with surge protectors. Electricians can install whole house surge protectors to protect all of the electronic equipment in your home. Smoke detectors are essential safety devices that warn you of a fire. Smoke detectors should be installed on every level of your home and tested regularly. Electricians can install and test smoke detectors to ensure they are working properly. Carbon monoxide detectors are another type of safety device that warns you of carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas that can be deadly. Carbon monoxide detectors should be installed near sleeping areas and tested regularly. Electricians can install and test carbon monoxide detectors to ensure they are working properly. Regular maintenance of your electrical system can help prevent problems and extend its lifespan. Schedule regular inspections and maintenance to keep your electrical system in good working order.